Right, ebusia yetwa yenkomo no esuna na dwi said the fair wi nyina no yabom amane na sema ekọ Supreme Court de efa abato enwuma ho say yekotwodi ni foforo yentwo no foforo card ye de koye hwan na se fata say otimi kotwo ne hu sem nyina no court atena se na otena se no na chese ensema amaiko ndis omo de koye no na court abowo mo nsem no atwo so manfo beka ya abrante ba ko ye friend sem Mark Tachi Benson ono so edinsem koye bisu de koye na se kare nyina boma na epenifo anyi wo masem no amfa antum iti court asem kan yi eja heso be fiafia ho kakra na ahwese de sitie enye nim say free ya no enchirwahwe bebre both parties ne nipa wodo bebre obi a echiremu said the omangasa etiase esu kakra court de bae no said esi ehu no ye be kan pepepe enso mamafo nyina enso atiase owura Ernest Yakumi okọ akwatia sei no opani na ojinamu de ema amayuko NPP odachi bi ansa fipi ni aduoni parliamentary candidate de ema party no akwatia Ernest Ayakrado ewofie hwe ni mu se ND Samayuko baso e ba be kan ye ho ewofie ha opani ye mo akoba
ya me de me
ye mo tiri gwa so
ye tiri da se
boko de
nyame adom boko
that's right
so wa we ni ti ase
akwatia de say
akwatia de boko wa ni ti ase nanu ya na yekoto aba eyi nipa obe kendini ewo ye mpeswa ne so etimi ankasa no ankwan na mbedu nkan ha nyame nchaade nyame die wafofi odnadom adome ama nkunimdie no aye media anti mefa akonya iso ada NPP delegates ewo akwatia nyina ase yeda omase se omutimi gina pintin ta mechi ema nkunimdie ye media nyame nhira omunyina na menda ye party mpenifo ase esan se okabrane obehwa ya kansi ya yekoyi wanti se ntokwa bi esi bia wanti se pintin bi esi bia na chese party mpenifo nhihye ya amode to wo no nhihye bia edimonti yeda ye party mpenifo ase national executives regional executives ne the various elections committees are party ne the two dwa se omonhwe abato ne so yeda omunyina ase se omode no kredie eye adwuma na bibia akoso kama na okabrane semeti anum se ya afa akonya nso ada the various competitors nso ayeni omusi akan ni nyina nso ase esanse omunyina mene okase majority na afre I wish me well and I hope say omoma kanso a ebia yaudi kakra wo mumu no nyame be ya omadom say as time heals wounds no omonso beba form ne nyina ya kan bom na ya ye adwuma na akwatia akonanim esanse bible say wanya ma wonua no wanya ma me menim se sa na mmre bi atwemu no ebi ye ma ye nuanom bi no sa na omonso mo de ombe ya ma ye ama ye mpeswa ne so ayede timi akonanim na aye krabehwe nti ye de obi bia ase ene mo nsem twofo nso amobo ye chi dom ye da mo nyina ase esanse kwabana ne ba mo fie ade a nsem twofo wa ade mu nyina mu di akotene nyamishia ye nua cardinal enhia empenifo mu producers ni ade wa anya tale ne nua bekwen asisi onia bi mu nyina nyamishia esanse mu nyina mo boy echi dom ebude mu support ni ade tachi esanse mu hu ade papa mu nim se eye na mu nyina mu tachi nyamishia mu nyina
that's it. You also proud say also you make us we product
no kre
na eso bibia ko kama that's it. Etawo chise nyame enka ho na bibia ne kama fama
bibia be minia
e bo hwede mu se owura Chris du gamba be kan ho na enkomo yedi na yesa kai mu se owura Mahama anadwu ya so mo press conference me kire amayeko NDC na emu ensema wodo ne yakọ animu no de kakra de beto edwa na kakra kinkan de amamu o say flag bearer of NDC John Dramani Mahama has expressed his party's disappointment in the ruling of the Supreme Court. According to him, the party does not agree with the outcome of the case filed at the Supreme Court. Addressed a press conference on Thursday, June 25, 2020, Mahama said the legal team of NDC is examining this decision even as they await the full judgment from Supreme Court. It became be briti GM de kakra no so edabetu dwanie. It's the Franco Bonim na ya hwe said the esi eko. Right the chassis the free enua Yakumi eho na afi ehu said the ensem no esi eko. Ernesto uhu ene ensem eko so nyina Supreme Court say yenko the next 10 minutes.
Okabane ensem a eko so ewo Supreme Court here kan wan say me de even though see ebeba yura Mahama nsem a all kind so no
yeah
me hu ni say it's a wasted effort na nyese sebi no ye nuanom NDC for no omukọ court no munim sa asem no eni nyina so bia okwaba ne so bebu nkompo ahwe wachi a enfa na omusha ase efi NDC for sha ase ebo mu nkro fi mpempenso a na omuso mbe demonstration mbe yese so many agitations echi ya ansa na omo ye omadwen se sa na tie dia ombe court na bisa won se yemri pi no yemu bi ba out be catch omo se so only easy delay as an independent body na se wo asema obeka no na se argument a wo ye no is of persuasive effect na se fata se wo kan nsem e beto ya suma ma ye nyina etimi hu mobo aka se nsem a wo kan no e ye nsem bi a even though enimra kwan so no commonsensically ne ye adwuma eyeye but ekoba ni say ye nuanom komodi omudi ye ne ade no na ento asum ba wi eche no omde kopie court e do mase se omutu anamo no but me dey say na me kan no anamotu omutu ye ne nya anamo a obi beka say na enye predictable mo fidie iso mbetena so kan say nsem a ye nuanom NDC for the court me nye judge mu ana me nye senior lawyer mu but me susu ye mu no it does not go with any instrument of interpretation nti asem a omde court ndi me susu say court bie ni wiase a obetimi age sa asem na tum e de aye adwuma ama na yeye na mpenifo be say ene no have been vindicated anka baby a wosenka moko amoto me say obuonie na nka maso no mabom abaso say moya de esan say clearly no right from day one reliefs are no musiki eno hwe omo ankasa omo interpretation and omo de atoso a metra mo fidie su ka say preposterous I upset I de a chese entwasum na hwe court ni ruling ni nsem a court ni kan a clearly no bibia chese nsem ni wa entwasum so obi ba be ka che say voter register no is your right to be compiling once per until 1992 they are compiling and no ni aka no it must be reviewed from time to time no mo yes argument na omo ejiji yempa for so bohwe ma wotim ejiji utrim eti omo sansem na omo Kenya na omo ankasa na enunu omo ho omo sere eti ene so akopie court utie court na chese it was very clear emphatic baby omo seeking for interpretation court nko say it's unnecessary there's nothing to interpret bibia ni wa wose court na ebie mu di abobo echeche mu say asem ni meaning because court na dream no the constitution is very clear on that now so ekoba ni say enuanu NDCM say na wo so mu court e di please your supporters other than that no nanka ensem fatampo so mbeko enti na meka cho say utie yewura ma response ya odi tu dwe ya e ka me say ono ankasa no prepare the statement no at order that because when timi anka anything substantially senka onu susu se omode omu nji ntumu court na adwen kire no alternatively nanka den obeka no kwabrani den one say
okay quick one sorry sir me interrupt
no problem
or say mama said the legal team of NDC is examining this decision even as they await the full judgment from Supreme Court
yeah so mo examine decision na examine to mu wie na obeka one no can the there so I'm sure by now they may have examined and advised him. But bibia ni won begina so ntina ameka so hwe uni matra mo fidie isu aka se sebi obie ni o chief wa sempa kodo NDC 4% omche so mu do mu chinsempa anase ne ebebo agana for asem a isi di atudwe ye isi team po ne se opa kwanya obefa so ebenya Ghana for adehye kronkron amomako register ne so and make sure say Ghana for adehye kronkron kwa ne betimi participate in the 2020 election nanka sembe na ye papa sin say NDC fonsem kaye ni omayampia ni atemdidi omuka ye nyina echi no obiye ni otimide ni nsasi simpie so che say ekwan way na alternatively ebetimi afa so apart from easy suggestion no etimi make sure say Ghana for addition kunkun na ebeko register ni so etimi ato about 2020 that is the problem that requires solution and I see this solution by say per the CI 126 now omode call parliament now omanya approval na amateur no it was supposed to cater for this problem. And we really court in decision now. It is clearly outlined. So MRAP EC call parliament. Budget in the court one. But I need DH ni say you perceive enya Ghana for the shikonkon. Say Ghana for mufi Ghana pe and omoto abanibi. Na se kobasi enya Ghana for the shikonkon mugu register and so. It violates the right of Ghanaians alone to vote. No, it violates our right. No, and no nankami de misusu say. Senka the enuanum NDC for ne EC4 nya don't say and they some of the items are no more calling for say yemfa voter ID card dada no ento abai and me no can say court no abo etogu ana court no ama nyina so say look who you su sa can because say the way logically no you better na fidie so can say if you are seeking to clean the step and now seeking say obema register no wan fire and say na akwa to aba untimi mfa na efi for una ansan so enye a basis and as a source document emfa nye registration it is say fata say yenuanom beti ase na mo omani no mbebie no more follow the process ni say at the end of the day in the registration process na ebe cost na esi fata na so akoba ni say yenuanom NDC for omo de bi omo nim papa so boni na ye omo de because so baby sa won say eden kwa no mo nko omo hwehwe ntia every time no omo nsusuye ni say anke yembie mu obi ofi akiri ni bentoy obi antimi mbra mbehye register ni mu ento aba eden kwa na omo do mu hia film na next ni say me sure say no pe oti say ruling ni ba out no you say din ketias oh court na grant you relief nya say yetimi the voter ID data no ko register no kwa mani why na e ka sansem ni gu ni sum I don't know what court no wada na the okay nyina no the ma me hu ni say ono ane kasa to court him any idiot can go to court no that is the basis of their case esan say obetimi sorry no wa file kete no wa file sika o say o court ba o kodu o wi a ana obeti wanim guase eti yesro mu baby asesi a case na baby doing momu ngo mo anim asibiem ti say na yeru mahama say o omo lawyers na ba be review case yankasa judgment yankasa how many pages be review here in 30 days yes no
it doesn't matter say emra betima to mo boss
oh na den
emani for say ofiti preko purpose ya mo ja
na ba om kwan
nti so ka so mo to mo boss am
she om kwan but right from the onset before case ni court ni kwa no omunim say a baseless case because case really somebody call in you could tell right from beginning once at a point once two case some consolidated case 1 case 2 case 1 no also some drop relief in the back especially where they were saying say EC need right say or be compiling new register and say also some drop is relief no
and voter ID no there no
and a voter ID ni there no yeah and the gentleman is Maxam or whatever they call him yeah and they on only there no at least at the end of the day no the Supreme Court was very clear. Akani nyina bom ama decisions on it. Actually say look, a quite say na yemfa so and I say the enuano kwa person che na adwene or say there is no need for any interpretation because the constitution is very clear on it. And when you so no be papa mu na no interpreting in a way suit na adwene. Etimi dem isusu ye mu ne de. As some call court to please their supporters, just to create some comfort around their supporters. Oh, you call court crampo na anyeye. Because
are you sure?
Oh, I'm very
because say the omu esi ehu normal say voter ID e dey eto aba ye dey elections bi a enche ye kra na afi so Ghana card ye ka ho asemi adwuma no kra na say di so no batchon ba I say I can say the osika so be so mu please support am dey bi to aso I say ogidi say sa na tie because omu say Ghana card kwa obi a ne nsa ka bi passport no obi a no obi voter ID card obi a obi ti no mu say ke ye makwan me omo dey call ya akebetimi aboji say baseless
sa case no mu raise say Ghana card ni obi a no obi passport ni obi a no obi no how does that constitute election violations? How does that constitute disenfranchisement of the citizen? Untimi can say internal EC na making alternative provisions say by guarantee form no obi betimi a guarantee am obi a eden etimi akọ through the process no eti so to 2 man pem ka be ka che say enu ni ntino na che so obomuti mpo say omo mo obi nya akwanya ento aba ni bia na che say wa na nunu hu na ose eti na me ka che say right from the beginning no na ya dey ahun say omo shoot omo clear in the foot because Supreme Court are no omo ko no eni omo nkru ano omo boni omo nsem ano omo di tu dwa no obia follow case ni bia nim say asem ni nkosi aga na emu no omo pese omo ye bibi di comfort omo achita for because ye na nka na insem ni won nyina so insem omo di tu dwa ne ya asem a we ordinary person krapa o tire na didi utim now analyze ya you don't need to think afar to know say asem we nkosi aga or court eti for me the judgment today vindicate common sense and reasoning eti na Supreme Court catch say some of the reliefs are seeking preposterous, it's absurd and it is strained. So what these are the words court describing some of the reliefs are almost seeking no it is a Supreme Court case as same way to near chewa and say even some of the relief no it was described as very incompetent. So it's about na case of incompetence here na dey asem foforo aba but it is clearly incompetent when you try to seek a relief based on your friend is saying a constitutional instrument enter into existence. Why wouldn't the Supreme Court tell you say you are incompetent?
All right.
So what you say?
Mate, me da se papa. Ura NS Yakumi ena yete no enkano. Opani Chris Dugan, akra me mo akwaba.
Me je so.
Boko de.
Enyo boko sa ba yete mo.
Ndisi for we.
Ye hu ye, ye wura mama hu ye. Ngidi se nwumre wo hu no. Wo tin nani. Ye hu ye papa.
Mate. Wetimi de mode na anadwo yira wa address central for no e dey share the court kan nemu. It also 10 minutes openye yenkoe.
Okobani, thank you very much. Me fa asida kase ma Julia Pon. Kwame. Unwa production to wa pam for any Ghana for amaji bra mo hwe any NDC kanka NDC achita for any ampanyin for no lawyers. Mami fa kwanya we na mindo omaso omabo edumadin omoye edumapa amaye party. But you see, me say congratulating me here. I'm a very good friend as Kumi. Even though you know he has not known his stand. Yes, I'm told the sitting MP is here to contest it in court. And we're one of we're potential defendant. He's a potential defendant to go to court and defend the verdict. The victim. Oh, please, do this. I am congratulating you. I don't pour one ya. Samudi a troca trama eda wo katrama so. Wo buy a one cancer panty. Want man chairman. I am doing the right thing to congratulate you for your victory. Oh, please, I am congratulating you for your victory. Namum Sakasa winner the Parliament, the Ghana Parliament, Mamudui. Sakasa winner, near winner, the Bakwa Parliament, then the people of Aquatia, Mamudi, by God being so good, I know they will not, they know NDC is taking the seat. Okay. I was praying very well that one win it. Okay. And once he has won, it's walkover.
Oh, okay.
Don't him say, look, elections are dictate I've been his adding supporter. What contest and one and me supporter.
Okay.
Now one will be MPP new contest, now NDC need supporter now.
Yeah.
You can imagine. I was supporting him.
Where did
for the fact that he's my friend, I pray hard that he should win. Because me nim say
number much afa
we are chewing it soft. My brother, on the issues of Supreme Court verdict MPP is trying to make to score a cheap political point out of it. It is neither here nor there, a non-starter. And that is why we keep on serving notice. Look, Okobrani, yes, I want to say this in authority. We are not perturbed at all. Okay. The NDC family, we are not perturbed over the verdict. Okay. But however, they want say, jitum. Emra kasa, kota kasa, jitum. We are law-abiding citizens. Okay. But however, look, Supreme Court has just reaffirmed the capricious plans of EC and the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo say, taking the right of majority Ghanaians to vote, and no more are reaffirming. But I don't think we are perturbed. That will not scare us. That will not hold us on. Sana ya boy who sana ya ready. Ghanaians are ready. Majority of Ghanaians are ready to vote this insensitive and super incompetent government out. Nothing will stop us. And Timami use opportunity to reaffirm what President Mama has just said this evening. Okay. No politically generated register can save this failed government, this corrupt government, this visionless government, this lawless government. Nothing can save them. Bibi anyway bet ma save mo. Okobrani ekuro abeku kramemba no e kana pampam wantimi ntafre ho.
Eto na pampam.
Yes, antimi ntafre ho. Ekuro abeku MPP no corrupt Akufo-Addo aben no e do mo pampamu dada. They can leak it. And once they cannot leak the soil, it can be healed. Supreme Court ruling the verdict cannot save them. And that is why the leader, a very humble leader, a very handsome leader, a visionary leader, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the former leader of this country, was say, Ghana ni bianya NDC for everybody should take it as a civic responsibility. Say, one Supreme Court has directed, say, we should go by CI 126 or CI 126, you know. I say you use national identification, the passport. Everybody should make sure say is take it as a civic responsibility. After that, you assist your brother, you assist anyone you know by guaranteeing the fellow to register. And I can assure you, the majority of Ghanaians will take this thing serious. Nothing can save them. Mass nations somewhere say look, I am saying that look. Owo ba ube wua edrobia ni wa obenuwa ebeje unkwa. This government is dead already. This is a dead government. They are handing over. Bisano Otiha, I'm challenging him. Then Asian Knesse was running on to the Parliament. He knew. Superlela award dino after 7th December one Parliament I know.
Was it your vision before?
The only look, he's only going there to make a kind of economic living. The only way my very good friend can live economically from January 2021 is to be in Parliament. That is why the like of him and the CEOs and Deputy Chief of Staff all are running to Parliament. It is clear. This is a dead government. Nothing can save them. So for anybody should have said that and think say NDC we are not worried. Court akasa, emra kasa yajatum. Masa. Emra kaso but conform multiform no. The heat that people are feeling. They know. You don't need a Supreme Court judge to tell you that this failed government must exit. Ghana for here say mrana beka chom say aben we am pam no. Aben ten tire aben and the policies in ye. Kontompo aben. Aben a oka asem a won ni so. Aben a ye fum nema te say ne ase yechina yatamuda. We na mamu. Look, President Akufo-Addo pa Gabriel Chirdaku omeye easy a chair. Look, we are going to the defeat. There is nothing they can do to erase this defeat. A prophetic decision that President Mama is taking over. It is a prophetic decision. I am to say a prophetic decision. Nobody can change it. Wemo, Amamowe. Jene Amamowe. You think Ghanaians are ready for it again? One kasa umre. Abaya asunyenim. Abaya wuti kromo a wuti sika krampo a wuni freedom. So for them should have been jubilating over say and the NDC look. We feel that in some way race well legitimate. We didn't just go to court for going sake. He knows better. Apart from political expediency, he knows that even national identification card now registration. That particular card has not been validated yet. You know it. Registration is still ongoing. And so next week, yes, accept that card no. Just next week Tuesday, that card should be recognized. A card that has not been validated to prove whether there are errors or not, whether it is credible or not, validation has not been done. Because of diabolic plans. Greed. Look, greed is satanic. Greed is satanic. It's evil. So you have a government today who are buying, where so power drunk, so greedy, which is so satanic and evil, want to retain power at all costs. Say, card validated here, we should accept it. And look, we are telling them that we accept it. As far as Supreme Court has spoken, we accept it. But nothing can save them. Then, pa one can so to me, then a who shall ben we why ya bet massive no. Me do can say COVID-19. Your own ministers. Abaya born to the sense that your health minister. Protocols are mudia to so you can follow it. Let alone an ordinary Ghanaian. Me do can say Akufo-Addo abaya Wobon won ni nisadu hu ni bia woni vision ti. Wo se me no me no ya ma, ye nua ma, ye nua nkoma mo, ye nko school without being tested. Common sense will even tell president and MPP government what how can say at least enkwala ya yeso amu cho say yenko school mu biu abra yetina fie enkwala pie ye ne namfufo they have interacted with people who doesn't even know their status. It is prudent any serious government, any visionary government would have no say prudent say yen test to know their status before say yesadu mo akwa ene mo achirachire for abaya wo bon won hwi anu katrama tronti they couldn't do that.
Per this will make our supporters say they should go ahead and register.
Oh no, look, I am saying that NDC we rate legitimate issues.
Okay.
What you say? Anything I say Ghana Nibia is not only NDC supporters. Why? Do you think say Abenwe Kotoba kuma benwi abaya woba ya enwuma egu banks agu Ghana for charge adwo who can say NDC for nko. That is why we are saying that Ghana ni bia Akufo-Addo aban
omanpanya for omanpani
omanpanya Akufo-Addo abaya woba ya ye nkwada nda woba bagu nwuma ha Ghana for ekofa nkofo eburu nkofo here and there ye mumra mfa mra nya adwuma no Wu Ghana ni bia e help bia no take it as your civic responsibility say
wakochudi
wu control the angina ho na guarantee ma onua.
All right.
And that is why we are saying that it's not about look me say the reaffirmation of their capricious plans to return power cannot still save them. This is a dead government. Me say nothing can save Akufo-Addo. Nothing can save you.
No special kakra.
Na sa ni ya we no de bakwa parliament ya akotiefo. I misramo.
Ora Chris Dugan na
akotie de
wa kabi.
Mu de ya yirda da abira ye. Yeah, it's a walk over.
Ernesto, I'm saying I'm saying unia kasna o chocho bibi.
Minia. No amount of kasa hu.
But I don't think so. That is insulting.
Which one is insulting?
Me passion me baba me
no amount of kasa hu.
No amount of
empty talk.
Yeah, na empty talk enye kasa. No amount of empty talk can rescue the NDC from opposition. So what I say? Me just say o ma ye nwe ya akwanya say on kasa nko obeka he's going to speak to the case. But the number no abesi ha na wafa na buying and evil talk and evil plot me who baby clearly you know he wasn't prepared until no better now.
So much you to ti.
Na himself ti o ti aso catch. I say Ghana form fan as a civic duty. No more making sure so make guarantee am obi akwa register. Me wa. Is that not affirming the same thing America just said right from the beginning? They knew it was much ado about nothing. Omo nim say ni omo ye ne nkosi hwe. Because none of the processes are easy there to one. And a process prevent you from registering and I say being part of the political process. It's not just a casa and I said dede omu ye ni na dede hu na engina hwe so. Then o can say also can say o aden ye mu bi mu ye ran say e cop. I mean can me nyi enti ase so ni mu a you should know me I don't work for government. And I mean kita appoint to it no kasa ti ase as ye dwane akwa there be master. So know your fact very well. And then ye nyina so ne kita trimupo boni any desperation to say omo. Na the area and say irrespective of all this desperation we be said to what extent sa gidigidi ni nsem boni ni empty talk nyina to what extent to an extent that yankofa an incompetent bunch of team and sambe ruling and be na. That is what he needs to speak to. Otioso na mamu boni hwe amamu we ya Yewura Akufo-Addo bui. Si NDC nyemu kotampo for the arena. I'm sure say they would have been able to retain power. This is the same government Omankasa up to now me no kasa kwa policy kwa mpomu timi fe bi ntudwa for anybody to know say oma yakwenya kwa na ebedi abemu a nhihye we ne ebetimi dia adwuma. You've been given a case like this also can one sem also be saying say enti ekwan da o say ye ma akwanya ase enko register me kwa ontimi ansa because the NDC from the topmost hierarchy to the smallest person is suffering from analysis paralysis. Indecision is their problem. Ye business question way has been posed to their national chairman when Timi Yano. The same question has been posed to our presidential candidate on Timi Yano. Oh, expect secretary is Betimi Yano. It's a joke. On Timi Yano. Eti na make catch say no amount of empty talk and desperation will bring the NDC to power. Eto probably a friend call for all the names that he wants. He can attack people's personality for all that he wants. Set it up and say, oh yeah, na kwetia na kwe. Me personal argument or attacking me personality, ondi matem and family. We speak to the substance. And the substance is that Supreme Court actually said the NDC and their lawyers, the team of lawyers na Kasan, they are incompetent. And it's a fact. And I was expecting so can say, oh, ebi a case ya mo de court ene manya hu say Supreme Court amamo hu say mana mo tu anase mu susu ye na mu susu ni nyina no baseless. Eti no mo betina say re-strategize afa kwan am be fa so a mo be share mo grassroots in crime ama registration ni do ono ma o metimi akọ their numbers to register
no ka so omo jimra tu
ubisa no ka wenti ubisa no say omo
ko fa mo jimra tu
mra ne say
se ko ta
kasa Baubisan expressly say eti omo call for ne be kwa register then no kan
no say Ghana fo nyina
ontimi anka so ontimi anka but I don't know also Timmy CCMPS no catch us say yen call for ne be kwa o dey nam na bad governance that obi enim hwe ni friend ni ko enim say o dey aban we etoto NDC aban ho a there's a big difference in terms of economic stability everything in terms of all the aspects of the economy there's no way I bet him the NDC compare the NPP government sa tonaton government no mo rani ye na every time yen ko pesika fanko to bibi ni entichobo that is not the style of governance that we are running. Abaya ye bu abaya ye making sure say nchimba ebetimi akọ school ama daachi no omanya fapem papa ejina so ama o mine tumpon. You call this government useless? Then what would you call an incompetent government that was just throwing money about? Etinye san 7 year beka ye ka the decision of the Supreme Court are faithfully no omo ma ya ati ase say enye se oso ya o te dama no ama okra so me court no abegina now o can say out of desperation now expect say court ni be so court no so emu so ya de mra na ye adwuma mra ne so ache say EC will every right to compile any register as EC can and as all of us ya support and I say objective people are supporting say Sam Rano ni emfa nye adwuma no ne de be adwuma enye NDC desperation and ye de be adwuma on my way
kumi no Mr. Dugan
quick here also insults and what of you and others but I want him to know also there is we talk of insults and what is so insulting you are aspiring to be a member of parliament. No, tonight will be cancer. We are desperate. No, I'm coming, please. What's it empty, please? Let me finish.
Yeah.
Who is more desperate than you? What's it mean your government apart? You are a government apparatchiki. You are a government apparatchiki.
Oh, okay.
So you sit here and say you are not. Who is more desperate than you? When are you desperate? Who is more desperate than you?
What is the meaning
when
of
you're desperate? Look, anything I may say.
Okay.
The people of Akotia was here when he came. You see, I understand why majority of people out there are crying because when you sell a color TV for black TV, you will be crying, and this is a clear demonstration of that. Share a bit more on color TV at top black and white. Akwasi wo be ye bite there is difference between NDC and MPP and I understand it. The reason why I say Martina say was say MPP aban compared to NDC government no different metias here because the regional minister Western North regional minister Amayati say NDC government we are not talented in stealing. MPP government, you have talent in stealing.
No, Minister Ben like cancer.
Western regional minister, what say?
I don't know.
Mr. Western North regional minister. Mr. Nanu Saturday. Was it Alfred? He referred to Alfred Obey. Was it one day? He doesn't have talent in stealing, and for that matter, is not having money.
To be honest,
so those who have talent in stealing have money. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm referring to Captain Smart. When you have a government, that is talented in stealing. Of course, that government will be different from Abaya when you talented.
In a nutshell,
what would you call?
So when you sit here and recklessly referring that a bunch of competent people, a bunch of competent people is different from a bunch of talented thieves.
Mate.
NPP government, including you are talented thieves, referred by your original minister.
Mate.
And a government that is full of, swindlers, crooks, talented thieves. That government cannot last. It cannot last. Ghana for who say you are talented thieves.
Mate.
Now, Chris, who talented
thieves are using all the plans that you are using to retain power will not help you.
But as a Chris,
and this is a dividend back. Now move on with some say that will not work. For you to sit there and think that look,
legal team no etna Syria afeni atwaso e de afri ho over Chris Dugan et because as no right next year could be so yet say no eka come ntwibu si akon ene akosha sapon ene de ka send bro nyame adoma e be say chef production team asida yemodia